Sorry, but I actually think there might be something wrong with men because my picker's off. Let me just explain what happened last night and then you can all tell me whether I'm being crazy or he is insane. I'm dating this guy. Let's call him Harry. It's going well. I think he's really nice. But then his effort starts going. I'm like, oh dear, this is really going down the toilet. I'm about to get flushed. So I end it. I'm sad about it, but I'm like, this guy is not a vibe. I shed a few tears, but we move on. We're good. Last night, I get a notification on my phone from a dating app called Raya. I don't know how to say it. It's one of those dating apps where you need to get like approved to get on. You can ask friends who are already on the app if they can like put in a good word for you and your referral gets like sped along the line. Sounds quite twatty, kind of is. Anyway, I get a notification from this app saying one of your friends would like a referral, and I'm like, who's this? It's Harry. Actually, how did he think that I was going to put in a referral? Is he okay? That girl that I just stopped dating a couple weeks ago is going to put in a good word for me. Probably not, Harry. Probably will not be doing that for you. How do you ask the person you just dated to get you onto a dating app? I feel physically unwell. There's actually something wrong. Ask somebody else, not me.
All right, this is hilarious because this chick was dating a dude and it looked like she said he was getting ready to break up with her. And not only did this relationship go down the tubes, but she also got a text from this guy asking her to help him get on another dating app. And what does that tell you? It tells you that he's done with her, right? And clearly, seems to me that she already did the deed with this guy, so he's on to the next. As many of these guys do, they do not stick around, not when you are no longer in your 20s, right? That is the time where these guys will think twice about just dropping you and view you as more of marriage material, right? Or girlfriend material at the very least. Whereas once you are in your 30s and beyond, no, they don't see you that way anymore, right? Now they know what's up, right? You expect these guys to be like ignorant and uninformed. They're not stupid. They know you've been out there on these apps, on the CC, banging random dudes. Of course, he knows he can get the milk for free. He doesn't need to buy the cow. You feel me? So stop giving away the milk for free. Well, it's too late now. You've given away so many times, you're like a taco truck, right? I mean, even there, like they charge an arm and a leg for crap tacos from the truck. However, you know, she liked this guy, and now, you know, it's over. On to the next. Okay, and it'll be the same story. History will continue to repeat itself, right? It's gonna be like Groundhog Day with these ladies when they don't settle when they're supposed to in their 20s. It will be like Groundhog Day. Okay, back on the app. Okay, more first dates. Okay, bang some more new dudes. Okay, doesn't work out. Okay, back on the apps, bang some more new dudes. Then doesn't work out. Back on the app, bang some more new dudes. Doesn't work out. Rinse and repeat over and over and over like a laundry cycle. You're not supposed to still be out there, okay? You're not at that age. You're supposed to be done. You're supposed to be in a home. You're supposed to be, you know, with your kids, helping raise them, taking them to school, helping them with their homework, going to PTA meetings, stuff like that. You're not supposed to still be out there, man, right? You have a shelf life. For these women, you really have a short shelf life. And this is why I always compare them to the NFL running back, because the NFL running back has a short shelf life, doesn't he? It's not like the other positions where you can get away with staying out there longer. Running back, you got a short shelf life, and you have to take advantage. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm not a fan of Dak. I after the second year of him choking, I was done with that dude. I can't believe Jerry paid him all that money. But we had Ezekiel Elliott at one point, right? Ezekiel was like this power back. Everybody was excited about him, right? And it seems like yesterday they got this guy, like 2016. That seems like yesterday to me. That was his rookie year, I believe. And fast forward, it's only 2024. It's not even 10 years that this guy's been in the league. He's already done, right? He's lost a step. He's not the same back he was when he was younger. He's not going to get the same contracts anymore. It's over. And that's the same with, that's why you have to take advantage while you can. And he did. He took full advantage when, after his second season in the NFL, he got Jerry to pay him this big fat contract. And he got his money. And now, no matter what happens, he could ride off into the sunset. It's fine, right? He doesn't need to keep performing at the same level he was and crashing into people and risk harming himself, hurting himself. And it's the same with these women. Like, you can't get the big contract anymore. You have to just admit defeat, take the L, and take what you can get, right? Just take what you can get, lady. Try to get out of this as quickly as you can, right? It's like staying in an airplane that's going down, or staying aboard the Titanic. Get off the ship. Get off the dating apps, right? It's just going to get worse. The ship is going under, man. You got to get off the ship. Unreal. Anyway, next clip.
Men want to be treated like women. No, they want to be able to say that they've exploited you emotionally, physically, and financially at no expense of their own. It's about being able to brag to other men that they were able to have unfettered access to you at zero cost, zero effort, not even having to leave their bedroom, being able to brag about that performance of misogyny to all the other little boys who use that type of behavior as a way to establish their worth.
All right, I cannot get enough of these chicks lately self-projecting what they do to guys onto guys as if we do anything like that. I do not know guys who do this, right? Like, when I hear chicks like her rant about, oh, they use women to project their own self-worth. No, women do that, right? Oh, they use women to like exploit them financially. No, you do that. Okay? You do that. So this chick is clearly, just projecting what she herself has likely done to a number of guys out there. And because women like her, modern women, are so weak and so cowardly to accept any accountability or any form of blame whatsoever, they just deflect and they project it onto you. That is the most weak ass, cowardly, pathetic thing you could possibly do as, an adult. I mean, she's not even really an adult. She just is old enough to be one. But that is just something a narcissistic, spoiled brat would do. Is just not even be able to look in the mirror and go, if we were to do a study, if we were to do an actual study on what she just said, like how many men do this versus how many women, everything you said, you'd be hard pressed. That study would be so lopsided. It would be like 99% women do this, maybe 1% men do this, And even those guys are probably like extremely feminized. So yeah, this chick is just like all butt hurt because she's past her prime, can't land the Chad anymore, and she used him like that, and now she can't do it to him because he doesn't want her. Chad wants younger women, and so here she is complaining on her social media, acting as if men do any of this stuff, and you use women like to establish their worth. And give me a break, man. Guys don't do that, right? Because we're secure with ourselves. It's women who do that. And any woman who mentions any hint of misogyny, even says the word misogyny in her little rant, huge red flag. This chick's like been totally used and abused by the Chads of the world. Anyway, next clip.
There's a girl whose video is getting stitched around the internet right now. She's saying something to the effect of, if you want princess treatment, you don't say you're a princess. You just act shocked and offended or like confused when they do something that's not princess treatment like. I have done this inadvertently. And I will say this, by the time that I'm acting shocked, confused, or offended, it's so genuine that like I either never talk to that guy again or the breakup happens that night. And if I decide to even see him after the breakup, it's like rinse, wash, repeat, because like he eventually does something again where like it triggers that same shock, confusion, and it gets worse each time. Like, I'm so jarred by the fact that I'm not being treated like a princess. And it's so traumatizing for everybody involved. It's hard to see them again normally.
It's funny how these chicks act like they're getting away with something, right? They act like they're getting away with something by banging these random guys and then and then shooing them off. It's like, no, you're the one who's losing here. Like, the guy is the one who's winning. He's getting access to you, and then you're giving him an easy out, right? You're basically giving him a free pass to walk out of your life because he got what he wanted, right? You're making it just super easy for him. You're letting him off the hook after he got to have sex with you. You know, so you think these guys care? Oh, I didn't get my princess treatment. I mean, these chicks they all act as if they've got the golden vagina and they're the last woman on the earth. Like, any guy really needs to put up with that. This is why we have something called passport bros, where guys are going overseas, or guys are just going MGTOW and just deciding not to date, period, because they don't need to deal with it. We don't need that in our lives. Like, she's sitting here complaining like, oh, I didn't get my princess treatment. What guy, especially what high value guy, would even want to put up with that? None, right? So all you're going to get are these dudes who will sell you whatever fantasy that you want to be sold on and hustle you for what's between your legs, and then get that and then leave. But here you are talking about how, oh, I just act dumb and defounded. I didn't get my princess treatment, and then I'm on to the next. You think you're winning by sleeping around with random dudes and letting them go? No, you're the one who's losing. You're a fool. You're an absolute fool, as many of these modern women are. They're just absolute fools. But as always, gentlemen, drop your comments below. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to add, anything you would like to share in the comments below, and I'll see you there in my comments. All right, this is M from the 33 Secrets, signing out here with the Lamborghini. Yes, it's my Lambo. Go to Matt Cross Official, my IG, see the entire process of me purchasing this vehicle. It took about 2 months to close, and the same guy who delivered my DeLorean also delivered my Lamborghini. TJ at Florida Exotic Transport. If you ever need to transport a muscle car, exotic car, he's your man. So very excited about this vehicle. It's actually a pretty rare find. It's Rossifesto Red, which is one of the rarest colors for Lamborghini. It's a $14,880 option, believe it or not. I was on a hunt for one for over 2 years, just like I was my DeLorean. Finally found one. It's got super low miles, 11K, not bad. And we're gonna be featuring this car a lot more here on the channel for many years to come. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Whew. Oh my gosh, take a look at this. It hasn't dried yet, but I'm still putting this on there. It's my IG tag. But as always, gentlemen, make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button below. Do it for the Lamborghini and the DeLorean. I still have it, by the way. I'm not selling the DeLorean. I'll probably keep this car for a little bit, but DeLorean is gonna stay. So we'll get the DeLorean back on here pretty soon, but enjoy the Lamborghini. And again, smash the like button, smash that subscribe button as well. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there into the world and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world now are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making it happen every single week. I want you to become one of us. I want you to join us. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me in Mastery. So take advantage of it. It's the best way to support my work. If you love what I'm doing here, if you love what I'm teaching you here, and you feel like I've added value to your life, this is the best way to pay me back. Get into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months of Mastery. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out with the Lambo. Till next time. Whew, so sweet.